Hey guys, this is me, King Fragile69, once again, and today I'm presenting you with a new Nerf gun video. This time, as I promised before, and like I promised and stated previously, that I will do a Nerf gun mod. And now, here is your chance to witness me making one. So of course, I am very creative, and I know how to make one. So, I'm going under the guidance of what this tutorial tells me on how to make a Nerf torch scope, which is even better actually than the real torch scope that you get with the Nerf N-Strike Recon. So here we go. Here we go. So, of course, I've got most of the equipment. I have unscrewed most of the bolts. I have taken this bit out. And as you can see here, like here, I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. So, as you can see in this torch, this is my friend Ryan Sweet's torch. I found this, by the way, Ryan. So, I'm glad that, for your sake that I found it, and I promise to return immediately when I next see you. So, I will return it, and I will bring it with me. So, when I next see you. And so I'll be following what Ryan has done, and I will make a torch scope similar to what Ryan has done. But of course, what the mystery is that I need to find a torch. So I am on that mission at the moment, so bear with me. Of course, right now, I have to do some modding. So here we go. I'll just put it like this, just so that you see me doing some thingy. So, what I'll do is, I'll unscrew that, and there we go. Quite clever with this sort of thing. Unscrew it a bit, maybe. You alright, Dad?
Yeah.
Cool. Of course, I'm unscrewing this, and once I've got it, so what we just need to do now is equip it. Of course, I haven't got any zip ties. This is an example of the torch scope that I will be making. This is not the real torch scope that I'm making. This is just an example of a real torch scope that I will be making once I've got a real proper torch. So, of course, now, all I need is a mini torch that I will be using. Of course, just put the batteries. So as you can see here, there's a mini torch, and of course, the battery, so of course just bear with me for a few minutes as I put the batteries in. So, as you can see here, of course it may not work at the moment because currently it's not working at the moment, but I just thought this may help providing you with a little insight into, this is not as good as Ryan's torch scope, but without further ado, I am trying to just replicate what he has done. So, I will be making a proper Nerf gun mod soon, and I'll be basing it on this really. So, what I'll do is I'll put those there, and then so there we go. So those are secured properly now. All I need to do, I'll check that's secure. All I need to do is loop that in, of course, through every one of those loops. So, just bear with me as I do this. So, as you can see, this is my mini torch scope that I've made. Of course, it is not as good as the torch scope here, and especially with the lighting. Look at the comparison. It's not even as good. But with that said, this is only an example mod, an exemplary mod of what I will be making in a few days' time, if necessary, when I've got a real torch, similar size to this, and resembles the shape of this and the features. So of course, as you can see, this is my torch mod. I may just have to do one little thing. So, there you go. As you can see, it's secured. So all I'd need to do now is just check if it works. So of course it's not attached properly, but there we go, just an example. Where's my blast? Ah, there we go. So, what I'll do is I'll loop this on and just try it out. So as you can see, it is pretty good, it looks pretty good, but it is not as good as the scope that I will be making in a few days' time. And I can prove to you that once I've made the scope, you will follow this tutorial very carefully, and you will know how, judging by my replica of a real life Nerf scope that I've made custom made, will be just like this, and hopefully it will appear just like this. And of course, this is my Nerf N-Strike Elite torch scope that I've made custom made, sort of. It's not very good, and it's not, as said, previously stated, it is not anywhere as good as Ryan's, but without a doubt, it's exemplary, it's reasonable, and it's adequate for this moment in time. The only problem is it doesn't work, and of course it is an example torch. It is a torch used for example. It is not working. And I better stop going on now. I'm probably sounding like an old man, going on about all the features, and all rabid crazy. But anyway, this torch is great. I hope people follow this. I hope people like this video. Please comment. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I would be delighted. And for now, thanks for watching, and as always, King Franchel 69 out.